Hyunjin Ryu starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy.
Leading off the afternoon for
early,
Pittsburgh,
he has to get his breaking pitches over
Christian
to make his fastball effective.
Drummond.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Stepping up now, Chris Wiggins. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way. Grounded weakly to the left. Turner is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Curtis Wiggins.
At the plate, Curtis Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. That ball is absolutely crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Brian Brummett. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates. hits on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. And the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Joe Wiggins, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of
up
the first.
for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey
First pitch
Seager.
of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now a moment for the
Batting
Los Angeles
second,
Dodgers starting
the center
lineup.
fielder.
And who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Wiggins ranging up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Line drive to left. Wiggins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Edward Arnold, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Arnold.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
around the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
Certainly would, and you hope yesterday they didn't empty out the bucket of runs. They'd like to use some of those runs today and hopefully secure another victory.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball. The Pirates had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Still 1-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
No, that's just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Way into center field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Fred Wiggins, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Runners on the move for second. Chopped toward the second baseman, and there's out number two.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Plate, Randy Wiggins. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Taylor's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Pittsburgh, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Wiggins is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Take
a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he can finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Pollock, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Pirates 1 and the Dodgers nothing. So here now is the pitcher, Joe Wiggins.
The pitcher, Joe
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Christian.
Next for the Buccos, Christian Brummett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware
Now
of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well after that knock right there. Hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Brummett stands at first with 1 out. Down and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
And he'll snap one over to first, but the runner's back easily. Standing in now, Curtis Wiggins, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The catcher, number 5.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Brummett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runner goes for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He's running again. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edward Arnold.
Stepping into the box, Edward Arnold, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now the 2-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers nothing. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not
the
much
catcher,
going on offensively so far for these guys. 6
Barnes.
up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Sent back up the middle. Wiggins up the middle, and he's set down 1 away.
Batting 8.
So with
the
1
second
away,
baseman,
it's time to check out the
Daniel
National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Well, it's still early,
the
but
pitcher,
it's also worth noting
young
that he'd
kid,
be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Stepping into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a ground fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hard liner to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Fred Wiggins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Wiggins, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Popped up. Castro has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Wiggins.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Wiggins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
He's going. Set with the 0-1. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for route number 3. Pirates leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Corey Seager back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for the first base runner in this one.
The shortstop,
about that, Matt.
Corey
figured this guy out on the mound.
Seager.
Great so far.
He has has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
0-1 the count. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Trying to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wiggins comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the
now
plate.
Batting,
he could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-0. Ready once again, Christian. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Into the box now, Chris Wiggins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Curtis Wiggins.
So coming to the plate, Curtis Wiggins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pirates on top, 3-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Max Muncy,
the first baseman,
from the bottom of the fifth, as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5. And these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Wiggins is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting, the right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Brummett is under it. And the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Still down 3-0.
Your attention, please.
Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 59, Kevin Quackenbush.
Now to the plate, Brian Brummett.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Brian Brummett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lunging at a changeup that time, and he pops it up near second. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edward Arnold.
So stepping in, Edward Arnold. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Standing in now, Owen Christian in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Swing and a liner, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Arnold leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fred Wiggins waits on deck. Hard hit ball to second. Castro is right there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Fred Wiggins.
Ready for another shot now, Fred Wiggins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The throw will go to third, and he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. Wiggins. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box now, Randy Wiggins, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Bucks out in front, 4-0. Digging in, Austin Barnes will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Changeup laid off down around the shins. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wiggins ranges to his left, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Daniel Castro.
Digging in, Daniel Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, David Freese.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. Freese is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wiggins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your attention,
Hill
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Wiggins. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Seager gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Drummond.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Drummond. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Misses, ball 2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Stepping in, Chris Wiggins. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 4-0.
Red.
Ready for another chance, Chris Taylor. And at this point of the game,
Leading
I
up
think it's
for
clear
the
that the
Dodgers.
plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Red.
Well, when you've only surrendered
Taylor.
to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, man. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was
Now
all
batting,
about setting the hitter
the
up
third
with hard
baseman,
stuff. You can see
Yup,
the first
yeah.
3 pitches are coming in fast,
Turner.
and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Justin Turner. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding
the
holes
first
there.
baseman.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Turner, base runner at first with one out. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Wiggins on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Now batting.
So
the right
it's a
fielder.
runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pirates on top, 4-1.
Your
Pedro
attention,
Baez
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Leading off the inning, Curtis Wiggins, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Wiggins.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 5, Ryan Roman.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Brummett. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Edward Arnold.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edward Arnold. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Baez is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch. It's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Castro is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Owen Christian.
Digging in once again, Owen Christian. He's set and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Brummett on third with 2 out. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping in, Austin Barnes. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound. Due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The Buccos are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Daniel Castro.
Now at the plate, Daniel Castro. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Brummett. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Scott Alexander enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score
number
right
75,
where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Alexander.
Striding in to start the 9th, Fred Wiggins, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Wiggins.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
The batter
yeah,
number
Matt, that's the advantage of
second
getting ahead
baseman.
in the count. You can really force hitters
Randy
to expand their zone
Wiggins.
and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Randy Wiggins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Your
Tyler
attention, please.
Wiggins will be summoned
Pinch
off
hitting
the
for the
bench
Pirates.
here as he'll pinch hit with
Number
a runner
18,
at first and one gone in the inning.
Tyler Wiggins.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 287 the average coming in. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
The center fielder.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Christian Verma as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to the plate. And he's safe. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Chris Wiggins. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. You can kiss it goodbye.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Dylan Floro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 51, Dylan Floro. Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Curtis Wiggins.
In now, Curtis Wiggins. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
The catcher, number 5, Brian Brummett.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brian Brummett. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Wiggins is off of first with 2 away. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Pirates 7 and the Dodgers 1.
Your attention,
Keller
please.
will come on in relief
Now
as he'll
pitching
make
for
his second
Pittsburgh,
appearance of the season
number
so
35,
far.
Keone Keller.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in,
Leading up
Corey
for the
Seager,
Dodgers,
who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the
Corey
game so far. First pitch
Seager.
coming, here it is. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So with his day
the
over now, you
fielder,
get a look at the final
Chris
pitching line for the Pittsburgh
Taylor.
starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
The 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on the first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Dodgers are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
7-1 the final today. The Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Wiggins earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.